Okay, we'll see how we can make this one look. Some mechanical noises again with this silly shit of a device. Well, how big we're going to make this? We're going to make it a 400% job. Going to leave the contrast in the middle. Alright, what is it we've got? We've got here Enigma, Love, Sensuality, Devotion. This is the best, greatest hits of Enigma. I haven't heard most of the songs on this. I know the song called Return to Innocence, which is a beautiful song. I mean, all human beings should become innocent, should return to their innocence, as the album, as this band is talking about. There's just too much badness and sadness in the world. And yeah, so Google Enigma, Return to Innocence. It was a really big song in the 90s. I think it was either the early or the mid-90s. But it sure strikes a chord with me, so to speak. It's a very special sounding song. Very much. It's a beautiful song. So that looks interesting. Of course, we can't enlarge it all the way off. I'm going to try and get rid of the writing. Or maybe we can keep it. Don't know. I don't know what to think of this. But yeah, it's beautiful to that if people could become innocent again, if they could somehow be reborn and have another start in life. I'm going to move it. If they could somehow have another start in life, and then do everything right. Well, not do everything right, because we can't avoid errors and mistakes as humans, but we can endeavour to make our lives as pain-free and as error-free as we possibly can. But we can't be error-free or mistake-free. It is human to err. That's a good image. We're going to use that as our master copy. I've got to put this back on the album, but there it is. But basically, if people could somehow find their youth once again. I had problems myself, and I fucked things up big time, folks, so don't think that I'm perfect. I'm fucking far from perfect, folks. I've done some pretty dumb things in my time on this earth, and I'm really sad that I have. I struggle to forgive myself almost every day, or every day that I can think of. I just have troubles forgiving myself for the things I've done wrong as a young person. And now I'm 46, and I sort of have found that there is hope, folks. There is hope for the future. If you could just take hold of it, guys and girls. If somehow we can forgive ourselves and forgive our fellow man. That's the tough one, because I've got people I need to forgive, including my father and my brother. And basically, a lot of things just went wrong in my life, and I did some stupid things, and that sort of pitted my father against me and my brother. I got bullied by both my father and my brother, so I have to forgive them. I can't just see them as just another schoolyard bully that I had, because I got bullied badly at school. So I'm trying to do some work on I'm doing a TV campaign. I'm trying to get my photocopier art recognised on TV. I sort of feel that that's the only thing that's going to make my father and my brother also forgive me for being an idiot, is if they see me on TV, because TV carries with it a certain amount of power and prestige, and my dad and my brother are into power and prestige. They love that shit. So I'm really upset that I upset them because of my mistakes, silly mistakes, but I can't, and now I'm sort of angry at them for doing what they've done to me and not saying sorry to me, not coming up to me and saying, sorry, I did this, because it really hurt my feelings when I got bullied by my dad and my brother. Anyway, the eyes, that's just too red. I just really feel, it really hurt my feelings, having to deal with them day to day. Like, my dad left my mum, but I had to live with my brother for a while when I was staying at mum's house. And basically I just got that my brother just didn't like me as I was, just as much as my dad didn't. My dad and my brother sort of, they get along with each other better than I get along with them. So I'm at a loss that if I had have done things right in the 90s, I wouldn't have my dad and my brother against me. I don't know if my brother actually hates me still, but I'm just too scared to talk to him. I'm not able to talk to him and feel comfortable talking to him, so I have to basically wait to see what the TV campaign brings up, to see if my brother, because my brother's got to forgive me as well for the stupidity I did. I've got to be forgiven by my brother as well, because I fucking embarrassed him and I pissed him off, and that's why he bullied me, because he was embarrassed about me. And I'm so over it. I'm so fucking sorry for what I did. But I can't bring back the fractured relationships with my sibling or my dad. So I have to basically try my best to hopefully make something happen here on TV. So I've got a lot of other reasons why I want to be on TV. It's not just to mend a faulty or a broken pair of family fractures. I've got to basically, people used to believe in me as well, and I didn't give them what they believed in. So I'm going to basically show them that I'm a success too. And I've got a lot of things to say. They're very important things to talk about. It's not easy, folks, dealing with the ghosts of the past and all that. It's really difficult trying to mend broken relationships, it's just so hard, folks. But I'm trying my best to work on this, and I've spent a lot of money on this campaign, and I'll be really happy if the TV channels could try my stuff and see what it does. We'll see how it goes. I've got so many important things I want to say to the world, folks, and it's just not easy trying to get out there, getting your stuff recognised. So I was actually thinking that was going to be the centre, but I think that's going to be the centre. So yeah, I just want to make peace with my family, and I'm sure my mother, who loves me dearly, will also appreciate seeing me up there in lights. But I do wish, and also I'll be getting back together with Luigi, because Luigi also wants to see me on television, because Luigi loves me and he wants to see me up there too, and he cares, and I can't get together with Luigi until I get out there. So let's see how we go with the rest of this job. But this has turned up a lot better than I thought. So this is looking really nice. The colours are absolutely exquisite. So let's see how we go here. But yeah, regarding my brother and my father, I don't want to hold a lifelong grudge. I don't want to take my grudge to the grave, and I don't want Dad to die not being forgiven either. And I've got to bury the hatchet, folks. It's extremely important that I do that, folks, is that I say, I forgive my father, I forgive my brother. First they've got to come to me, because they won't respect me if I try to come to them. They'll just think I'm the same stupid little brat that I was. So I don't want to encourage them to think that I'm crawling up their ass. They've got to come crawling up my ass, because my dad and my brother have been both authoritative figures. They've always had power over me. So I have to show them, I have to basically treat them rough, because they can't be seen to have the upper hand on the situation. So I have to reverse the roles. Anyway, enough about that. I think now that looks really quite nice. I think now we can call it quits.